Hello everyone, it's Federico and today I would like to talk about clothing. I commute a lot with the bike, so I try to get as much as clothing as possible with the least cost, because as you know, clothing for bike is very expensive, so I try to maximize the functionality with the expenditure. So let's get started. So my first item was a winter one. So I got the bike in January, not this one, the red one, and I started riding. It was quite cold, as you know, when you ride, and it was quite tricky at first to balance what to wear on the bike. So very first outing I was wearing some gym gear like this, and I soon realized it was really not designed for riding on the bike. Problem is, you carry your mobile phone and everything, maybe you got a jacket on there, it's a bit clumsy, so storage wise it's not efficient. So when you are riding the bike, everything feels baggy in this area, because of course it's not designed to ride on the bike. Storage wise it's not ideal. Maybe you want to carry a backpack, but again it's not really the best. So I started to look into the bicycle clothing, and the first one I got is from not a well-known manufacturer. I found some reviews online, especially on the Italian website, and it is from Bicycle Line. So it was a winter kit. It was designed to be between 4 to 10 to 12 degrees. So this is what I got. Let's have a look. So here it is. Very nice fit for me. The one thing that you will notice is that sometimes you do have to mix up the sizes. So for example, I'm large for the thighs, but I had to get extra large for the top. Especially Italian brands, they tend to be quite small for the sizes. So if you always wear a large like I do, maybe the top most of the time for the Italian brands is an extra large for you. So I found this really well. You got your pockets at the back, so I could carry my stuff, so my mini pump, everything else, the mobile phone. It's got a zip compartment as well, and I do like the slightly different design on the leg. Overall, what I found out is how you dress is really depending, of course, on the temperature. Secondly, how fast you ride. So if you want to ride on a decent speed, you will eventually build up a sweat. So when you start, you don't want to feel warm yet. What you don't want to do is to feel too warm on the ride. So when you start, feel chilly, so that's the right balance. When you go out, and then you will be okay. Problem is, if you don't go fast, then say for example you go for a nice ride. When I go out with my son, we don't go very fast, so then you will feel the temperature. So you don't want to start feeling cold, because overall you will not build up warm, you will not sweat, and then of course you will feel cold. What I usually do on this one, I do attach what I consider the most flexible item, which is a gilet. So let me get it out. This is the first one I got from Decathlon, and is unbelievably flexible. So very light, you can pack it up really small. Really makes a difference. So either when you descend or the temperature is getting a little bit chilly, you put it on. It's a really nice fit, and I rode up to 2 degrees with this one, and it feels quite nice. And again, good position, so it covers yourself up quite nicely. Very good for the wind protection on top. At the back it's got like a netting, so you will not sweat a lot. Very nice, and more importantly, it's not expensive at all. So I was really surprised to see how expensive gilets were from the top brands. So this to me, fantastic, so nice. Actually I bought the one with the full length arms. Same thing in white, but with long sleeves. Nice fit, tight. Again, is packable. Very cheap. I'm not sure why what you will get from more expensive ones. So again, it's not something that I'm prepared yet to buy like a gilet that costs £90 or even more. Even so, I got one more from a brand called Sirocco. They do a lot of online marketing. I got their offer through Instagram. Very good value, slightly more expensive than the Decathlon, but again, nothing comparing to something that you would buy from Rafa, Assos or Castelli. Really nice fit, very good customer services. They keep you really well informed while you do the purchase. Nice fit again, access to your pockets there. And again, that's the same thing. Another gilet I found is again a quite cheap one, same from Decathlon. Now this is marketed as a sleeveless jersey for the summer. I will never wear a sleeveless jersey in the summer because I don't really like the way it fits, but I actually recycled this as a gilet. Does the job, very convenient. Maybe I will not wear with the red tights, but that's really the job. And because it's a jersey, actually it does have pockets outside, which I find quite useful. As you can see, I love gilets, so I got a few for a really reasonable price, and it's extremely good and flexible to mix it up and match. What I use underneath is actually is a base layer that I actually recycled from my time in the gym or sparring at boxing, martial arts. So these are very light and they work really well under your jersey. So this is my first stage when riding in the winter, the long sleeve ones. Then I use the short for the summer with the summer kit, or you can also use the long sleeve ones with the jersey, and this will feel like a very, very light arm warmers. So let's get another one out. Oh, this is another great option for when it's even colder. Now these ties are from DHB. They feel extremely nice, maybe even slightly better than the bicycle line. They also have a zip in the front, so quite nicely done. Really good feature, classic design, so I can't fold them at all. And this top here, this jersey, is I would say a hybrid between a jersey and a jacket, because it's got like a wind resistant fabric, made in Italy. It's got two big pockets here, so extremely good when it's even colder for you not to feel the wind chill coming through your clothes. I like the color. I got this discounted 50%, was about £50 from Evans Cycle. I believe this brand Kalf, it used to be their own brand, and I don't think they do this anymore because I can't find the new stock from Kalf in Evans Cycles anymore, which is a bit of a pity because it was really well made, very warm, very nice design, it fits me really well. It did have a big logo here in white, which I removed because I didn't really like that, but you know, apart from that, extremely happy. Pity that I can't find it anymore. With the gilet on, I could really go in very, very cold conditions, so that feels really, really nice. 5 degrees and above, I found out that a lighter jersey works really well, still with the long sleeve base layer. And what I got is only one in this, guys, is this De Marchi long sleeve jersey, and it feels really, really nice because it's very soft and light material, but still decent warm for, again, anything between 5 and 10 degrees. This is ideal. Very good stretchy material, feels extremely good. I was lucky enough to get this on a discount because today is about 140, which is a lot, but there was a promotion on at that time. I believe I paid around 90, which is still a lot of money, but I feel this is extremely nice, fits really well, and is the kind of ideal for the ever-changing British weather. I also recently treat myself to Castelli, so again, I usually avoid these top brands, but there was a good offer. Still quite expensive, I would say above £100. I feel that it's really nice, really soft, decent warm, anything between 4 to 8, 10 degrees is perfect. Nice fit, slightly longish arms, but if it's extremely good, it's got nice deep pocket, very nice from the Italian brand. So this will be, yes, the first video about clothing, so more concerned about the winter setup and kit. What I also do is protect my head. So I do have a couple of skull cap, they are very similar to each other. So you put one on, you do get that kind of cosmonaut look, and you put your helmet on. Feels quite nice and warm. And when it's extremely cold, I wear this out. If it's not that cold, I prefer a closed helmet, maybe the other one I have, the Manta, because again, you don't want to sweat too much. There's always the fine balance between, you know, being warm and sweat too much. So this is another element. And don't forget the shoes. Extremely important, because what gets cold first of all are your feet. So what I do most of the time with my shoes, I tape where the vents are. So this is again what where Shimano vents is in the front. Most of the shoes will have a vent here, maybe another vent around here. So black masking tape or electrical tape, that will do the trick. And also a variety of shoe cover. I found this maybe the best for me if it's not raining, quite warm. They tend to keep your toe warm. Very, very nice fit from Castelli. When it's not that cold, you can use some of a Belgian sock design. They feel really nice and sleek in on the shoe, but again, they don't cover that much when it's really cold. If it's raining, decent pair of shoe covers, they really help. Water will eventually seep through here, and what I do is also another quick trick which I'm going to show you now. So every shoe cover, eventually, if you don't wear your thighs over the shoe cover, but eventually water will seep through here and go on your socks and eventually ruin your ride. This can help reducing the amount of water that can get through. These are neoprene covers, and they will form like a gaiter here to help, you know, stopping water straight to coming through. When it rains, as you know, it is extremely annoying. You do need a good layer. So what I did is, I didn't have the budget for extremely expensive Gore-Tex rain jackets. So what I got are two jackets. So the first one was one from Altura. So I didn't expect much of it because it's not breathable. So you will sweat inside a lot if you ride fast, which I was expecting. What I was not expecting is the cut. The cut is not really that good when you ride. So in the position, although it feels okay when you're standing, the arms are not actually stretching that much, and eventually on the shoulder it will come up and bunch up a bit here. So I'm not using this a lot, but I found a very nice, reasonable priced one, about 60 to 70 pounds from TUCANO. This is the same brand that does all the covers for the scooters, and they do have quite clever design. And this is lined inside, breathable, and performs really well. So the fit is very nice, stretchy, keeps the water away. I've ridden an hour in the rain, and it felt really good. Quite compact design. And for now it works really, really well. So again, fits quite good when you're in the position. And I hope I will save some money not to go for the very expensive stuff. Lastly, to protect your hands, I got my main winter gloves from Endura, waterproof. They really are waterproof, very soft to put on and off. They perform extremely well, so I'm very, very happy. Just now a bit of rubber is coming off, but nothing really major. They works extremely good. They have a softer side here to clean your glass. Very, very well made. And 5 degrees and above. These are a bit bulky, so I do have a lighter one from Gore-Tex. The Infinium material is quite soft, very nice, windproof, and helps a lot in grabbing stuff from your pocket, getting the mobile phone. It's got the touch finger for the touch screen. So when it's not that cold, these are my choices, and otherwise I will, when it's warmer enough, I'll switch to the short finger. So thank you very much for watching. This was my overview of the winter kit, and I'll do a second one on the summer kit and how I mix up the items and the base layers. Thank you very much for watching.